8 years ago, you two were Citadel's top spies, but we were double-crossed by one of our own, and your memories were erased.
In the series, your characters are always time hopping and location jumping and memory twisting. Did you have to develop a shorthand to help ground each other in the scene you were playing?
Shorthand and longhand and all of the hands, because we needed each other to work out what was going on, who we're playing, what information we've got, because we wanted the story to be as clear as possible on screen. So we had to develop a way of communicating and keeping each other like, where are we now? What do you know? What information is not yet revealed? What character are you playing right now? And then on top of that, there are characters who lie to each other.
Did you just throw a knife at me?
I thought you were going to catch it.
It was not often that I would say to Richard, so does this take place before or after that thing with the other thing? And then he'd go, I'm not sure. I think, no. I mean, yeah, it was, there's a lot there. Everything you know is a lie.
These actors are playing multiple characters and multiple timelines with different pieces of information that their character may know or may not know. So it wasn't only me being there to help prep or prime Priyanka or Richard, but them also prepping me. Like we all were in constant communication because this story is so complex.
You remember?
I remember everything.
When you've been talking to or working with the teams developing each version of Citadel for each part of the world, what differences have you noticed in terms of storytelling style and tone?
That's the beauty and the fun of this show, is we're trying to blend all the audiences.
Every other week, we sort of have this global writers' room where we get on a Zoom call and we talk about ideas and histories, and I may have an idea for Italy, they may have an idea for India, India may have an idea for the US series, so we're just in constant sort of conversation and collaboration.
I see you left me a few new toys.
Yes, I built them for my favorite spy.
Aww.
He hated them, and I didn't want them to go to waste, so.
Asshole.
If there were an action figure based on you, what accessory would it have?
The watch that turns into a hologram version of yourself that you could send him around to do things. Early mornings.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Boring meetings.
Zooms.
Just
sit there and nod.
I could send a hologram to that. So hopefully the action figure will have the little drone that flies. That would be cool.
He'd have some sort of high-tech phone that does something amazing, and a pistol. Why would you trust me? I'm exceedingly untrustworthy. I'm a spy.
It would be like the lamest action figure ever. It would have like a laptop and oh my God, I'm so lame.
I'm very fascinated with listening devices, okay? I want to know what people say after they leave a room. I want to know what they say once you leave the room. So I think just really cool listening devices, or there's one that we use where, I don't know, you just put a lighter next to somebody else's phone and I have all his data. I think there's something fun about that. Ooh, creepy.
Maybe your action figure would be a hidden microphone.
Or would be a creep.
You sound creepy now.
I know. It sounded so creepy. Ooh, no.